Hey guys, this is Janice. Unfortunately in life, accidents happen and sometimes things are out of your control. This pan got scratched coming through customs, and these scratches are just right on the surface. They're completely cosmetic, not serious at all, but they're really annoying because when it got scratched, it removed the top layer of the steel, which has been treated and chemically bonded so that it has this dark blue-black color, and it exposed the steel underneath, which is shiny and really stands out against the black of the rest of the pan. So I'm going to repair it very quickly today. This would only apply to pans with this particular type of surface. Don't use it if your pan isn't a blue-black pan, and use it at your own risk. But I'm going to use a technique called bluing, and I'm going to use this Presto Gun Blue pen. Now, I learned about this years ago from my dad, and it's basically a process that people use to treat the surface of gun steel to help it resist rusting and to make it look good. So you will definitely need to treat this with some sort of lubricant afterward to prevent rust, but today we're just going to fix this up so that you can't see those annoying little surface scratches anymore. So here you could see these scratches. Again, this happened coming through customs. Sometimes you just can't prevent accidents from happening. So I already have frog lube on there, so I need to remove that in order for this to work. So I'm going to get a Q-tip and some isopropyl alcohol and treat only that spot. You would not want to use this technique on like a big area that you had rust on or something. This is just for little tiny minor surface scratches, and all I'm going to do, these aren't rough scratches, it's just a color thing. So I'm just cleaning that off. I'm going to use the dry end of the Q-tip to just sort of wipe that down a little bit. Now it's drying. Now I'm just going to come in with this little marker, this bluing gun marker, and just apply on the white or silver scratched area. So this little marker is toxic. You don't want to ingest this. Keep it away from your kids and your pets. But basically it's causing a chemical reaction on the surface with the steel and causing it to turn that dark color. So according to our directions, we now want to use just a tiny bit of water to clean this off. It says rinse with water, but I'm not going to do that because this is my delicate hand pan here. I'm just applying a little bit on this Q-tip, not trying to go overboard here. Now I'm going to use the dry end and sort of wipe around a little bit here. So now what we can do is use a little bit of protecting lubricant. I'm going to apply it onto some steel wool. This is very fine grade steel wool. I'm applying that lubricant right on my steel wool. This is 00000 steel wool. And I'm coming in here I'm just going to buff that a little bit. So this just helps to blend that color in with the other surrounding areas of the pan. That's all we're trying to do. Now, depending on how much of that blue pen you use and how long you leave it on there, it can get really dark or not that dark. It just sort of all depends. Basically, I'm not trying to make this perfect, but I just don't want those glaring silver scratches there anymore. So this is just a clean, dry cotton cloth here. Just wipe that back. And really, if you didn't know that there was a scratch there before, I don't think that you would ever know. Like I said, that scratch was just right on the surface. It wasn't deep at all. So, you know, there's no nothing that you can feel. It was really just a visual thing because it was just that very top layer of molecules that are chemically bonded that got scratched away. So this just filled them right in. And now I'm just going to go over it with a little surface bit of frog lube that I applied onto this cloth. So that's it. Now this would only apply to this particular kind of treated steel. But maybe this will help somebody out there in this wonderful world of hand pans. So be good to your pans. Play on. Talk to you guys later. Bye.